Hello everyone, welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! The Duelist of the Roses Redux Beast deck. So, last time we got it started and yeah, we died pretty convincingly to Weevil. Well, convincingly, that's not actually true. We were like a turn away, a card away from beating Weevil, but yeah, Beast deck. So I did a good chunk of grinding in between these two episodes. And Beasts... they definitely don't have a great selection of monsters and support cards, as their strongest card in attack is Super War Lion, who's got 2300, which is kind of mediocre for being Beast's strongest monster. I got beautiful Headhunters for what's-his-face, for Nekogel 2. I got 3 copies of Invigoration. And, yeah, I've got 3 copies of just Super War Lion. And, like a Fissure. That's basically it. I didn't get that much, but so far you'd think, oh god, Beast is kind of terrible, but Beast gets completely and utterly saved by its deck abilities, which are tremendous. Extended support range, increased same type friendly, and movement boost for same type friendly, so essentially it's similar to the machine deck with a little less power. However, it gets the increased strength bonus as well as weaken enemy type, but that is not relevant really at all. It weakens fish monsters, which is only good against Mako, so we'll have a good matchup against Mako, but that's it. So with Super War Lion being our best monster, there's no like card that universally boosts up beast monsters. We're pretty desperate for some forced cards and just like an extra Mystical Moon, an extra Beast Fang. Another thing what makes Super War Lion really good is its ability to just get 2 movement spaces regardless of what terrain it is on. Outside of that, you basically get like every beast to start off with, except like the best ones. You don't get Super War Lion to start off with, and you also lack King Tiger Wang, who has the same effect as Super War Lion, but is just slightly weaker. So those are some of the unfortunate parts, but overall we can definitely manage with the deck. I think we'll be able to beat Weevil and maybe Rex with what we got. After that, we probably need to reincarnate some forest cards into the deck before we really get a top deck. So those are like all the little changes and things I've noted about the Beast deck, who with all intents and purposes can be very good if done right. I will say though that the deck itself the deck leader itself doesn't get a movement boost. So it is just, however, nice to have just 2500 attack. So we're at least on like an equal footing in that sense. The raw mech or like the Redux mod does add extended support range to beasts, which is pretty huge if you ask me, because without extended support range you tend to not get a lot of the benefits as often. Yeah, boom, that is Gokibor gone. No victory for Gazelle, I guess. Or no victory animation for him. We also get Fissure. Fissure can be really good, specifically against this map, to take care of, what's-his-face? To take care of Pupa, Mav and such, because they have no attack. Although, the chance of him spawning something that could kill me becomes a little bit bigger now. let's see what this is. It's a acid crawler. Yeah, I sort of realized that. Look, I said that Richard was the guy with Beast Monsters, but I believe he actually just has Beast Warriors instead. Warriors and Beast Warriors, so that is probably why we got almost every beast in the game anyways from start, because there's no opponent to get it from. However, that does mean that you kind of need to get most of the best ones from reincarnating, which is a little bit of a bummer, but well, what are you gonna do about it? See, right, like that. Pupa of Moth is there, and we could just fissure it away. To be fair, it's probably the enemy where it's most useful for. I have Togex here. So with this, Lizark almost finishes off Weevil right then and there. However, now we'll finish it off with Wolf. We'll finish it off with Wolf. And that is Weevil defeated. This thing, like that, just kind of shows how strong it is to have your deck abilities. Seems like Acid Crawler is in there. I thought for a second that he wasn't. Well, we got Goki board at least. Not like it really matters that much, but it's always better than to not have it. So that is Goki board defeated, and really we don't... There's not really an opponent that we have to beat earlier than another one, as none of them really give us good items for our deck. Like, I feel like there's a couple of universal cards that are decent, like, you know, Tears of the Mermaid, those type of cards. But besides that, like, what we just need is cards that we get from Reincarnation at this point. This Rex Raptor here. I know that getting some Fiend cards might not be too bad to get Chimera, the flying beast. It's called Chimera, the mythical beast, is what it's called. I forget about what it is exactly. But, yeah, instead we're not really getting that strong for monsters here. We'll, we don't really need any of them. I'll just use Mew and Curry here. Like I said, now we don't have the advantage of at least getting that terrain buff, so we're at least down minus 500 against these guys. And we want to avoid Rex getting a bunch of... we want to avoid Rex getting a bunch of Sebek, Blessing, and Aqua Cores. It does seem like we just got Super Warlie in there, who is, like his name is called, super good. We got Medicine. Did he give his card a boost? Let's look. No. But Grappler plus Crocodilus probably means... I don't particularly remember him fusing anything, but... Alright, well there's a monster of power increase. Well, if he's over here, he at least gets the 500 buff. 3100 probably is able to take this thing down. Yeah, it's Serpentine Princess. Good thing we got rid of this thing quickly before we had a lot of monsters on the field to buff it up. But that also means that the monster that got a buff is not a reptile. Could have probably gotten rid of these cards in the same turn, but well, it's done now. Just pull this guy forward, and to be frank, I don't really want to, like, if I go and attack him, it's just instant, like, minus 500 on my part, and this thing gets 500, so it's probably got higher than 2600. Because he used raised body heat, which increases dragon and well, but increased dragon. So this has to be a dragon card, right? Okay, it is the dinosaur card. It's Brachiosaurus, and it destroyed our monster, which is not good. Of course, it's only by 100, which is a real shame. These ones who just had it barely enough to finish this off. We're not really getting what we want here. We got Neko Gal too here. Put you in defense mode. I'm kind of fine with luring him into the water because he doesn't get a buff there, but we have to be really careful for a Aqua Chorus. I just realized for a second that Prevent Red and Armored Red are just recolorations of each other. Like, I think Prevent Red is kind of an iconic card, whereas Armored Red is kind of a lost card. I don't think Armored Red ever got a English release, so that's why I probably never noticed it. Armored Red I also mostly just know from this game specifically, whereas Prevent Red's been in a couple of games now. Okay, well I could have probably utilized something a bit better than this. A beast plus plants make flower wolf, but it doesn't matter. Okay, well now it's lowered down to 2700. It's kind of unfortunate that we got out-muscled there. We need to draw one of our Super War Lions to win this. Either that or we get a bunch of buffing cards. And the moment he puts up like an Aqua Chorus, we're just done for. We haven't used our Mystical Moon yet, so there's that. I will say, man-eating plants model is pretty cool. Kinda just wanted to see that up close a bit more. So we've got 19 cards that we can draw on. Fortunately, we are not drawing what I want to draw. Okay, it goes for Air Mermaid of the Variousness. Oh no, it's our little rascal, he's dying. So this kind of showcases how this deck is far from perfect, and it gets out-muscled relatively quickly, that is the problem. Like, unlike the Machine Monster where you had Metal Zoa who can usually out-muscle something, we're just not as fortunate here. That only gives us 50, it just doesn't give us enough. Although it's a step in the right direction. Now our dog dies as well. Wow, he makes noises quickly. No, dog! Well, if we don't draw either Mystical Moon or Super War Lion, I think we die. We don't have enough to like summon Super War Lion anyways, but maybe he'll go after Mystic Horseman instead. Okay, he does not go after Mystic Horseman instead. So, yeah, we lose. Of course, now we have enough for him. Maybe this will persuade him. Maybe we've got that persuasion over us. I don't think it will, though. God damn it. We got everything just one turn. If we had one more turn, then yeah, that's a shame. We didn't beat him, but I think I'll give it one more go. I don't think it's impossible, although like getting like a forced card is like could be like a major difference maker. I mean, it's that, or we face like one of the other two opponents. We also have that ability, but I still imagine Rex is the easiest to take care of. Oh, you can make a Necrogal number 2, although Necrogal 2 is a beast warrior, so she doesn't actually get like any of the buffs. We can make Flower Wolf now, or we can make Chimera. Probably prefer to make Chimera. Wow, it's like the exact same thing happened there. Like, legitimately, the exact same thing just happened as last time. Well, oh wait, morphing. I don't think Chimera's flying for whatever stupid reason, so you should not use invigoration on it. I say flying, it's probably air. Toon alligator. Yeah, that thing was never beating. What's it called? Toon alligator was never beating even Necrogale number 2. I guess we have to more just hope that he uses spell cards on his more weaker monster. I guess reptiles don't even get a buff on this terrain. Something with a power increase. Could it be Brachius Radius? Probably. We can make Flower Wolf. As well as I think rare. I think this makes Rare Beast. Or this guy. Tatsuno Toshio. Toshigo. Yeah, this thing. That thing got a buff, and it's probably another one of those two. Either Brachius Radius or Serpentine Princess. Yeah. I don't need the Rose Spectre of Dawn, so I'm not gonna fusion my man-eating plant with. That being said, we can make Flower Wolf with this dude. Hey, look, it's Gazelle. That's not bad, 23. It is Brachius Radius. So he's gotten the same, basically the same first 3 turns as last time. So if we could please get like, what's his face? You can boost him up by 1100, which is cool and all, but I'd rather use that on Super War Lion. Cool, we got the worst Necrogale 2 out of that. No, we don't need these two. So at this point I just need Super War Lion, it's as simple as that. Alright, well we got Fissure. Sorry Flower Wolf, I'm unaliving you. Oh, that thing's dead. Whatever that was. Serpentine Prince is actually pretty good to snipe that thing down. Now, if only we could draw Super War Lion. Now, if only we could draw Super War Lion, this could actually go somewhere. There's our horse. He's dead. Okay, we've got that thing, but doesn't really matter that much. Air Marmot of Nefarious, that's not what we want. Worst case scenario, we give Chimera the Mystical Moon and then we could finish it off in the water, but still. Just give me goddamn Super War Lion. Oh, that was up all of his monsters by 900, I think, or 700. 600. It's not as bad, but awesome. We got Frenzied Panda. Yeah, luckily enough, it doesn't boost up Brachiosaurus, because that would absolutely kill us. Now it's pretty scary. Especially if he's got a Serpentine Princess in there, because that's just a straight 2100 boost. Leo Gun. It's not what I'm looking for. Game, I've got 3 of them. Give me Super War Lion, goddammit. Oh, bitch. Now we're absolutely fucked. Alright. Could have maybe given me that a turn earlier, but still. I'll be able to summon him next turn. And then we'll get our own beast. To kind of... Yeah, they've all gotten... These 3 have gotten a buff of 1800, and that could be 2700 if it's a Serpentine Princess anywhere there, but this is our strongest possible monster here. So if he's got anything above 4200, we're a little screwed. This is a part of having to beat him and lock him down quickly, because he can quickly overpower his monsters. Okay, he clearly doesn't have enough to finish off Super Warline then. Also, it looks like Super Warline just ignores Cerber Marauder's effect, which is cool as well. It's in defense mode, so if it's still a little risky. I mean, we could also just stay in this position for another 84 turns and win. Like, it's also a possibility. Okay, this thing's barely doesn't have enough. Like, barely. Yeah, we've probably got a lot less use for these guys, but just get rid of a couple of them. I don't know what good cards we had left anyways, so. At least if those 3 cards are taken care of, most of the monsters that got buffed are done. Of course, 1 Serpentine Princess, and then we're in a real bit of trouble, but it's in defense mode. It is Emperor of the Land and Sea again. This one is already 500 points strong, so it's giving me more and more confidence, put it that way. What are the, like, normal stats of this monster? 1800. It's probably a 5-star monster, isn't it? Yup. Well, look at that, we got Muyon Curry. I know that Rex has an infinite dismissal, but I don't think he's got like a Mesmeric control or something like that. Oof. Yeah, now it's got enough to kill us. Of course, that only counts if he's in range of the deck master. We don't need these two. Alright, well this is a stalemate. That is unfortunate. Well, who knows what he does here. We might just lose because of that. I forgot. He's got Gorgon Eye? Oh my god, we barely survive. Like, barely, because now he loses the buff, right? Which makes us survive by 200 life points. Holy crap. However, with this thing gone, all of his buffed up monsters are basically done for. He's used up 2 Aqua Courses and a Sebek, and he's used up 2 Sebek Blessings and an Aqua Course, so a Destiny draw, sure. A Mirror Force. Yeah. It's not really the one I would have wanted, to be honest, because he's got nothing in attack anyways. Awesome! Now we don't have anything left. I knew he had a paralyzing potion, but I was just hoping that we never encountered it. Or that it at least wasn't that card. Because this thing has got 3,200. That thing is pretty strong. Yeah, and unless we can get rid of the Serpent Marauder, we're in okay. Those are 3 monsters done. He's got 10 more cards left. What did he lose? He lost 2 Brachio's Radius and a Serpentine Princess with that. That Serpentine Princess probably didn't have enough to kill me, but... Alright, now it's just of importance to avoid a Serpent Marauder. It's kind of ironic how that became his, like, beast monster. It did come back to bite us that one is still alive. That being said, he still has a he still has 2 Serpent Marauders that he hasn't used. I'm basically hoping to kind of make his deck leader walk in the paralyzing potion. Unfortunate. There's Gorgonite. Yes! He did do it! You got something for power up though, so let's hope it's not strong enough to kill Super War Lion. It's just a Serpent Marauder. Okay, somehow we scrape past Rex. Whew, that was a good battle though. Holy crap. Yeah, we almost got through his entire deck there. Got Toon Alligator and Crocodile. That's very cool. Alright, so everyone, if you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye! Also, we open up these two guys. Alright.